going. It's the calm before the storm. We're expecting a remnants of a cyclone to hit the bottom part of Western Australia, and we got all sorts of storm warnings out for the next 4 days. Tomorrow's meant to be fine, meant to start Sunday sometime. Anyway, as you all know, I did a video about these PIP 5048 MKs. What I got to do, as I've got time on my hands right now, is fit the parallel boards into both the units. So I'll pull these out, give you a better look at them, and fit the parallel boards, so when I get around to installing them, they'll be ready to go. Awesome. Back in a minute. Okay, I got it out of the box here. This one has filters each side at the top. You simply undo a screw, they slide up, pop out, and you can clean the filters. Let me lay it back down again. All right, you'll notice down here it's got the wiring for an inverter if you want an inverter. It's a Bluetooth model. That's computer, so we can update the firmware in it at any time. There's certain types of lithium-ion batteries right there. You just plug them straight into there, and this one here is a computer monitoring port, so that's what I will use to monitor it in the shed, is that port there. Okay, that's pretty basic. This is also a remote control. Okay, this just pops off. There's 2 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 here, 2 on one each on each of the sides. There's one screw in here that holds this on, I believe. And this can actually, this is a remote control. It can be placed, I think it's 20 or 30 meters away from the unit to activate the unit. So if I wanted to, I could put this console, this part inside, but I don't want to. I've got no need to do that. But you can do it. And right on the bottom, there's the PV input, DC inputs, AC input, AC output, and a breaker. All right, now to put the parallel card in, the parallel card goes just here. So I'm going to undo the 4 screws, lift this off. Okay, roll the unit over. There should be 2 screw holes, 2 screws on the back of the unit. Let's have a look. See if I'm right, yeah. They don't come out, so they come out from the inside. So there's the 2 screws that hold the plate on. I take that plate out. It's got a dummy plate in there right now. I take that plate out, and these are the parallel boards for this model of unit. There they are. I simply fit them in, so all the paralleling cables can be plugged in, so each of my 2 units can completely share the load. All right, so I'm going to put this camera down because I can't obviously get any work done while I'm holding a camera, and get this done. Okay, so to take this cover off, I only actually had to do the end screws. I didn't have to undo these screws at all. So that's really good. I think this is slightly different than ones I've worked on before. Now, here's the remote that I was telling you about, and you can get a longer one of these leads. All right, it's just got a screw here. Can you see that screw? To remove this remote, okay? It's basically just sitting there. I'll get that remote off, then I'll get this undercover off, which one more screw and it's off. And then I'll come back and show you the dummy board in the bottom that we need to remove. Okay, there's the remote. You can see it's got little screw hooks on there, so you can hang that up on a wall somewhere. 20 or 30 metres away, you just get a cord long enough. I'll put some links down, you can check that distance in the manual. But like I say, I've got no need to really know it because I won't be doing that. And then we undo these two screws, and this should just lift and slide out. See, there's two little slide things there that hold it into place. That can come over there. And then if you look down the bottom there, you can see the dummy board right there. It's called a dummy board because it's only got plugs on it that hold the wires and actually doesn't do anything. They just terminate the wires. They come pre-wired for paralleling. You just need to fit, just pass me a parallel board, love, thanks. You just need to fit the parallel boards. All right. Now to do that, I pull those two wires out, I undo those two screws. I put this unit in face down, so it comes out at the bottom, do the two screws up and plug the two wires in. All right, it's, you don't have to be a genius to do it, just, yeah, I use a pair of nice long nose pliers, and the job's real easy to do, real easy. And you can see your fans here, two of your fans here. You can see your photo 8 plugs in there, and your batteries go down there. And you can see it's written very large, negative, positive. So the plus goes, the red goes here, and the black goes there. Perfect. Okay, so there's the dummy board. And that's why it's called a dummy board. All it does is hold the cable, there's nothing to it. All right, and there was two screws holding the dummy board in, and then underneath that there's another two screws which I've already undone that holds in the plate that hides all these parallel connections. Now you just simply place this gently down in there, line your screw holes up, put two of your screws in, and then plug your wires back in. What you're going to be left over after doing this job is a plate, a dummy board, and two screws. If you've got any more than that left over, then, and they're black, then they're outside screws, okay? Because the internal screws, as you can see there and here, are all stainless steel, okay? And the external screws are all done in black. Okay, let me get this board in and I'll show you what it looks like finished. Okay, so there it is fitted down the bottom. Looks beautiful. This is what it looks like from underneath. All right. Looks absolutely lovely, I think. I think it's damn sexy. And all I do is I fit this plate on now, and then I fit this on and just put a screw in there, a screw in there, a screw in there, and plug this back in there. And then I put this cover on, a screw in there, and a screw in there. And that's how easy it is to fit the parallel boards to these units. It is just so easy. Okay. I've still got another unit to do. There's no mess, no fuss, and I mean, yeah, they do make it, you know, pretty idiot-proof. I haven't read the book, but I've done a lot of these units. But I have been told that it is explained in the book how to do it, so there you go. By the way, that's a 40 amp, 230 volt AC breaker. All right, because it's a 5 kilowatt unit. So anyway, all right, that's it. I'm going to get on with the job. That's a look at my new inverter. I've got another one in a box over there to do. Yeah, I hope you're all keeping well and enjoying life. We've been battering down the hatches. Is that how you say? We've been, wife's been outside moving everything. I've still got to move the plants. Like, it's not due till Sunday. Today's Friday. So I got my son coming down to give us a hand. And yeah, we should be fine here, hopefully. Hopefully. Cross our fingers just for luck. Keep safe, everyone. Bye for now.